Let's see. Hopefully it is cropping everything as it's supposed to. If it isn't cropping properly, you will have to let me know so that I can be angry and yell and scream and flail my arms like a useless bastard.
It looks okay, Arthur.
It is
probably
okay.
fine. You're doing well enough for yourself.
Let's not go over the top.
One of the best crops I've seen. The cream of the crop, if you will.
Man, I hate cream so much. Let me tell you about my dislike for cream. And have it set to J-Rock.
I can't actually hear the J-Rock because the stream's muted.
And there you go, buddy. I sent you
Thank
the
you very much.
gift pass.
Man, I really like this. It's just that dragon hanging out by a river, you know, just getting
I
a
see that
drink,
dragon,
looking
and
around.
I want to hit him with my lightning storm.
I have played through Dragon's Dogma twice. I
I just want to use
I did okay.
ethereal and
You did okay.
charge up lightning storm and just and then he
I-
turns
I've beaten the game 3 times, I think.
Everything's alright, Arthur.
Of course, it doesn't matter how many times you beat the game unless you are playing as your dad.
and also you have to get all of the platinum trophies.
All them trophies. The worst thing is that in this playthrough I have gotten several trophies that I have not gotten on my main user. Which is sort of annoying. Because I'm going to have to do it again.
Well, you don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does.
Ice water is...
That's how you
water's
feel.
pretty nice.
Yeah. Basically, it's my way of showing some sort of bizarre appreciation for a good game, because if I like a game a lot, I will try to get all the trophies. But if I don't like the game, then I will not get any trophies at all.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you would get all the trophies anyway, because you need to show that you own it.
Because I
It is
am
worth
a
it.
terrible trophy whore. Jeez. Alright, so what the hell were we up to? Alright.
I don't know. It's been so long since I've been gone. What the heck are you wearing on your head?
It's a hood, and he has a little sun staff.
Yeah,
Well,
sounds
sun
Okay,
harvest staff, sorry.
These staff looked like part of your hat for a second there.
Sorry for my minor inaccuracy, Arthur.
That would be great, actually, if this was part of the hat, just sticking out in the back. Right, what we should do for anything else.
You should get a better hat.
No, this hat is amazing.
That hat needs a feather.
It really does.
I've seen better
actually.
hats.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
buy
I've
that
seen
little
better
that
hats.
little feathered cap from the beginning of the game.
Right, let's see. High necromancy is crap. I don't think it has ever actually worked. At all. So I don't know. What should we use instead?
Yeah, summoning things is never all that impressive.
High combustion is actually really useful. Petrification has never worked either, actually.
So what you're
Seems like
saying
you
is
usually end up using it on
statuses
rocks.
kind of suck.
Well, I'm sure that they are supposed to work, it's just that they don't.
I don't see why you need.
Or you're just
That's
using them
balancing
wrong.
out
And
You can.
No, I am using them according to the instructions, so I don't know.
I don't see why you would need status effects when you can call meteors or earthquakes or just turn the air into poison.
So why do I have these really silly... Do I have no magic-based augments at all?
Nope.
Well, that
I
is
get-
terrible.
Well, you have Suasion. It's a mage one.
Jeez. Alright, how about we reduce intonation time? That's a good idea. And acuity to greatly augment our magic, because why not?
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Sheesh, Arthur, you're making the game too easy.
Can
You
get
should-
some gravitas as well, because we have a shitload of gravitas. Mainly
Also get
because we are
awareness.
fat as hell.
Awareness is a thing you can get.
I don't
good to be
believe in
aware.
awareness. I believe in
Oh.
just bumbling into everything, going, "Oh my god, oh, what's going on?"
Stumbling
That's
about
how I
is-
play most games.
Stumbling
Let's see,
about is
hold on.
okay too.
Hold on, let's see. Base magic. Wow, so
Everything's
Acuity
okay.
actually adds 200 base magic, roughly. Okay.
That's quite a bit.
That is quite a bit, actually. That's an increase
Oh,
of
cute.
20%,
25.
roughly. Or 25% even. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez, you guys.
Even better.
Man. Imagine if I had not been terrible.
Ooh.
Oh, you know that's impossible.
Alright, then there's the question of your kid's weapon, because it's fire element, which means that she has been running into a lot of trouble, actually. Because she's been hacking away at hellhounds and it's been healing them, and that's never a good thing.
Doesn't it also make them stronger?
Yeah, it actually just gets them going.
That is a fantastic choice, Arthur.
Those hellhounds weren't badass enough, so I thought I'd rev them up. Come
Obviously,
at me, bros.
your kid needs to just use her fists and strangle them to death.
Do like my pawn in my main game, that he just had this strange thing that every time she saw a wolf, she would grapple it and hug it and just hold it down and say, "Now! Do it now!" And I just felt so uncomfortable about it that I would just leave it to it.
Oh.
Just do your thing.
At one point in my second playthrough, my main pawn actually threw an ogre off of a cliff into a bottomless pit.
Fuck you.
Whatever
You just-
works.
Why do
You
we
just
have
tackled
21 Saurian tails?
Well, Arthur, you gotta hold on to those. They're tasty.
I don't really, though, is the thing. Same with the rugged tusks and rugged bones. They're not used in the tier of upgrades I'm at this point. I have pretty much
You
no
just
use
thought they
for them
looked
whatsoever.
pretty.
And of course the misshapen eyes. I do love when Cyclops drop 2 eyes. Every time.
That
It
has
just-
never actually happened to me.
Yeah, it has happened to me several times, even on the stream. And I just... Every time, I get just a little bit annoyed. Actually.
Sorry for yawning so much.
Nah, see, originally they had 2 eyes, but their main eye kind of just grew and pushed the other eye inside the skull.
Oh god, that will be painful. No wonder they're so angry all the time.
Exactly.
Now you know.
I figured that they just had 2 eyes, but they're really close together.
Oh, so there's Sonic, basically.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
I always thought Sonic just had 1 giant eye with 2 pupils.
Let's see, what else can we sell? Jeez. Jeez, you guys. I got so much stuff, you guys.
Oh, you could sell the Love in the Rough because
No.
your dad does
Because
not.
your dad is never getting that.
That is one thing that there is no way I'm going to sell, because you can only get 1 per playthrough. Seriously, selling that is a terrible idea.
You should sell it anyway, Arthur.
Just get
That
rid of it.
hasn't-
Do
It
it.
hasn't stopped you before.
Hey now. That's not very nice.
Used for.
Wake
I'm
stones no need
still
for
bitter about
those.
the fact
And then
that
of
you
course we
almost
have
saw
the golden weapon shit. Why do I even still have those? They're terrible. They're specifically so that you can
As they
get
should
the
be.
100 weapon achievement or selling them. That's the only thing they're there for. See, do I have any other gold weapons or gold equipment, anything really? No.
Why do you have a rusted dagger?
Because the rusted
Well-
daggers are great.
Yeah, if you fully upgrade them, they can cause
They give your
minor
enemies
status
tetanus.
effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that is lovely.
Lovely is exactly the word I was looking for. Alright, your kid.
Kinds of things are alright or lovely or. Yeah.
I really want to give her the saving grace, but we are lacking just a tiny bit of money. I mean, look at that thing. It's as wide as she is.
Sell a couple of Wex sounds.
This thing is ridiculous.
mean, you're in the Everfall already, so you can just kill some more dudes and get some more wake stones.
But we are trying to beat the game. That's the thing. We are desperately doing everything we can to beat the game right now.
Arthur, do you care more about your kid having...
Don't make me
Which is more important to you, Arthur? Your kid or the game?
Just sell some crappy weapons.
Yeah, or you could do that, I guess.
I guess. If you're gonna be all boring like that. Like shit like the Terminal Gyre, perhaps?
Or you
Or
could
the-
always just let some carrots get all moldy and then sell them.
Let's see. Do we have just enough now? I think we might have just enough.
Yep.
There you go. Let's see, maybe we have something else. Oh, we have the Cyclops Sigil as well, but you're not getting that. You are getting a sword, young lady, and I expect you to enjoy it.
Wow, that is a massive strength jump.
Yep. Hopefully she will actually hit things as well, but I won't hold my breath. Let's see, and the saving race needs 4 lordly emblems to be maxed out. We have 0. Right.
You should,
We're not
you should
lordly
get some
enough.
lordly emblems. Emblems.
I don't
what?
even know what drops lordly emblems, seriously.
It's those skeleton lord
Lords.
things, like the
Oh,
magic
yeah.
knight skeletons. Yeah, those
Oh
guys.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Is there even a place in the game where those spawn reliably?
I think they show up once in a while in the... Wait, you can... No, there isn't, actually, I don't think.
Yeah.
Just wander around. Have a
Just go to
grand
lordly
adventure.
places.
Just wander around at night and hope that you're randomly ambushed by an angry skeleton knight.
You don't have fashion! And then he tries to kill you.
And then I just yell, "Hand over your emblem!" He says, "No, that's mine!" Arr. He just grabs hold of it and starts tearing at his clothes.
Chamber of Woe, apparently.
Oh yeah, there are guys in the Chamber of Woe. Yeah.
Chamber of Woe. Where the boss is
Wow.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh. You should...
If you
You
feel ill-prepared for this land.
Best not to push the matter.
Just, you know.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't get involved. It's no big deal. Just common sense, really.
Man, I love this bug. There we go. Bet you didn't know you could do that.
What?
It's
You're
actually
bad.
it's actually pretty
Gyration
great
master.
because if you do that, you can return to the last platform you landed on without taking any damage.
Oh yeah, Arthur, you should head on over to the Moonbit Pass, or the Mountain Cottage, as Ellis Thor says,
Oh, why
Oh,
would you do something like that?
to get lordly emblems, of course.
he's probably checking a guide, the bastard. Let's see, this is a Chamber of Fate. No, no, God, no.
Arthur, you went to the wrong chamber.
Well,
it is
I'm
the
terribly
fate
sorry
you
that I
meant to
haven't
go.
memorized them. Seriously.
Arthur, you're
The Chamber of Woe is 3 floors down next to Payless.
such a scrub, Arthur.
And
Jeez.
here's the Chamber of Estrangement. That's how I feel like now. Estranged. You're estranging me.
I am shaking with anger, Arthur.
Stay vigilant.
Although it might just be that it's a little bit cold.
Oh, hello.
It's one of those things,
Oh
definitely.
yeah, it's this room. This room is great. You have no idea how fucking wonderful this game is. This
Oh
room-
yes, this room. Oh god, this room. Ah.
One ogre, one cyclope, and one golem, and it's all great.
Yeah. This
Oh no,
one.
the ogre is coming! Hit it!
Oh, I also like the fight with the Beholder or Evil Eye or whatever.
Let's see if we can actually... Oh, hey, you can air bounce the ogre. I had no idea. That's great. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, that... That poor Cyclope.
They're actually doing decent damage. Wow.
Yeah.
Sayonara.
Wrecked this fast.
That's the power of Maelstrom.
That's the
I mean,
power
I've
of the
seen
Maelstrom.
being used before, but
And
never
apparently
that
the...
much effect.
Oh hey, Wakestone Shell, thank you. 'Tis not defeat to flee from battle, they say. Why the heck would we be fleeing? Have a look around, you morons.
It's. You
We're
should flee.
wrecking
There's
these guys.
dead things.
They were probably
Be
just worried about all
sick.
the meteors.
Hey,
What's this?
I mean,
hey guy.
I'd be
Hey.
worried if there were
Hey,
meteors
get up.
falling.
Get up, asshole.
I think that the golem collapsed into sand. Ellithor. Oh, wait, no, it's fine.
He was just having a nap.
Oh. Arthur, that was rude of you.
Yeah, you interrupt.
I am a rude man. Because I'm cool but rude. And Sudden Javelin is the party dude. I don't know who does machines though.
Machines.
Or who is the leader.
I can be the boss. I have the patience of a bodhisattva and the wisdom of a Serbian.
There you go.
Yeah.
That does not actually sound all that pleasant. Alright, feel free to actually attack the golem this time, guys. Do you remember how we did it last time? Do you have any sort of memory how we beat the damn thing last time? Remember
No.
you hit the weak points and then we won?
Oh yeah. Fighting golems is kind of...
According to the chat from yesterday, golems have like 100% magic immunity.
yes, Draymond. Of course.
It might actually be better to just hit it with your staff. You can even do that. I don't remember if that's even possible.
I can
Yeah, you can. You just
I can
gotta-
shoot it. That's what I can do. Let's poke this thing. At least we are making progress slightly faster this time, mainly due to the fact that your kid is probably doing damage for once.
And also, you actually have proper augments.
You
Magic
know
is
the
all-
old saying about Serbians having the wisdom of falcons?
Herp.
I don't.
I'll use my force push on your thigh until it explodes, I guess.
I had a Serbian friend and he never once mentioned having the wisdom of a falcon.
Oh, there we go, look at that. I actually wrecked it myself. I am so cool.
Just joking about Serbian nationalists. Oh, what?
Let me tell you about Serbian nationalism.
Oh. I'm so embarrassed.
It didn't end well for the people who weren't Serbia.
It's just like watching your kid jump up, slash at it, and jump up.
Alright,
slash at
now
it.
he's mad. Okay, guys. Let's put some safety distance between us and the raging golem, shall we? Oh man.
Hey, who needs it?
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh crap, you angered the flash pound.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Get away from me, you biggie meanie. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, you. Oh god.
See, that's what you get for angering the flesh bound.
Ooh, that was close.
Tried to play Darkest Hour as Yugoslavia yesterday. It was a disaster.
Shit.
Come on, Arthur, you need to be a bit bolder.
Fortune favors the bold, except for when you're fighting a freaking golem, you moron.
You're just not man enough to do it, Arthur. You're making excuses.
And now it's shooting itself in the groin. I don't understand. Take this, assholes. Oh god, my balls.
And your kid just jumps up and slashes him in the face.
pew 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 pew. And I sure wish the targeting system would allow me to lock on things.
Any day now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chamber of Estrangement. More like Chamber of...
That's
I don't have anything, actually.
that's the thing that I was joking about. Stream chat.
Well, it's a strange and neat and fun.
Ow. I was hoping to be a bit cool there, but it didn't work out. Man, it's so ridiculous, because with my main character, the one I'm playing, my single-player assassin, more or less, he will wreck a golem so fast that the health bar will just disappear. Which is why I'm so frustrated at actually fighting a golem without being able to, you know, hit it myself.
Oh, that's also because you're breaking the game, essentially.
I remember how
You've got the augment that makes it so you get double strength from being alone, and then the other one that makes it so you get even more strength when it's night.
Add to that a carefully laid out leveling plan so that I have more stamina and more strength than I know what to do with, and hilarity ensues.
You were
I
taking
remember
things
the
for
first-
granted when it came to golems.
Oh ho ho ho! Please,
You
let's
missed his earlier pun.
let's not start this shit right now, okay? I mean,
You
it's
guys really need to
it's
get
just not
clean slate.
nice, okay? It's just not nice.
Pumice.
Well, Arthur's certainly getting punished.
that Psi Alpha. What is that even? Psi Alpha.
I don't know.
Psyop. Jeez. He had a family. No way.
I tried to fight a metal golem just once. I didn't have any archers, just mages, a fighter, and a magic archer, so I couldn't actually do anything.
Pyong, 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 pyong.
Because all their emblems are just immune to magic damage. And there was one in a tree that my main pawn couldn't reach.
There you go.
Oh,
Man, why am I doing this more or less single-handedly? Come on, guys. Get
Because they're
up
all
there.
on spots where the main pawns can't really reach.
They can if they would just bother to climb up there.
They can't even climb a golem, that's silly.
I'll show you how it's done. Oh god. See, you climb up like this, and then you just... You shoot it like this. Pew, pew. Oh, that was terrible. Gosh darn it. Really is terrible how we started out with a golem fight when we spent so long fighting a golem yesterday.
I remember how my main pawn pretty much single-handedly beat Grigori. They just dodged every single attack, and then...
Screw it. I'm using some magic just to spice things up. Oh dear.
The only time they needed help was when Grigori grabbed them.
Well, there we go. I think he fell over. Yes! Yes! Come on, everyone! Please do attack his weak points instead of attacking anything else. Yo kid, seriously. Do me this favor. Oh wow. What a complete and utter waste. I am so annoyed with you guys.
You gotta go for a sec.
Ow. Can they just stay here? Oh dear. Help! Someone please assist before I'm squeezed to death. Someone, could you please stop hitting him in the legs? Did that
You're
son of
screwed.
did that son of a bitch actually recover health?
Yeah. Yep. Just a little bit.
She did not metamorphosize.
Seriously, stop disengaging from the enemy just because I do. Come on, it's your job to get punched.
My dog is snuffling about beneath my desk. Now they're staring at me.
Please fall over, you piece of crap. I'm going to be here all night. I mean, if only your kid would get up there and hit the damn thing, then we would not have a problem. She could solo this thing in a minute. No problem.
Well, she's busy giving advice that you already know.
You know, Arthur, I think that maybe these golems have weak points. That if we were to hit those,
That's
it would
crazy
take a
talk.
lot of damage.
I refuse to believe it.
It's just too convenient.
There's no way something so silly could be true. Let me just climb up your armpit here, bro.
A Hydra golem.
Take an axe to its
That is
exit.
horrifying, Chief.
Please, don't even, I was about to say.
Actually, that kind of just makes me think of, like, Onyx from Pokemon. Something.
I think.
There, oh, it's down. Please, for the love of all things holy in this world, attack its weak points. Your kid, seriously, I will hurt you.
Well, your
Now,
kid's
I'm no
attack-
genius, but I'm thinking those glowing discs may be its weak point.
The golem has been felled. Spar.
Oh. Oh. So, what is your favorite element? Mine's beryllium.
Mine's uranium, which I actually own. I have some uranium. It's true.
Beryllium's good for heat sinks.
See, now there's only 1 point left, and now you're all of a sudden really happy to hit it, aren't you?
Well, there are 2 points left. actually.
Assholes.
Oh, now there's.
Jeez. Why
Apparently there's
did
a
you
mineral
not just
wolf in
do
it.
that right away, guys? I mean, I'm just curious. Was it really that hard?
Kai here is suggesting that you switch Clem to Fern Archer or Strider or something.
And that is probably what I'm going to do once we get back, because Clem has not been a credit to the team.
It
I'll say
would be
that much.
wise. Because bows are cool. They are nice things to have.
They're incredibly useful if you're alone, if nothing else. The hell?
And now you have to find the Chamber of Woe.
Whoa.
Hey, you guys. Publius.
I think that your dad is doing okay, Ellsthor.
Treasure, perhaps?
What's this? This looks interesting.
Good day.
Hello, Delic.
Well met.
Publius is really short.
Hans, choose as you will, sir.
Everyone is short. Oh, this guy just sells. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh yes, this guy. Yeah, buy everything.
I wish I could.
Well, it's a good thing you've got wake stones that you can sell to get cool things from this dude.
Let's just make this game take forever.
That is what I did, Arthur. That is
Well, you
what
were
I
a
did.
silly person.
Arthur, you should not belittle my decisions like that. That's... Arthur.
I'm a terrible asshole.
I am
What
my
can I
own
say?
man, Arthur.
Well, what if
I-
selling wake stones actually makes it easier to get more wake stones faster?
Yes, with sweet weapons.
Choose as you will.
Somehow, I doubt that ends up working out.
Somebody in the chat do the math.
Oh, okay. I am good at math for someone of my age.
I am doing the math. Beep boop beep boop. It will fail. Now shut up.
Oh, okay. So I imagine we need to get fully equipped with weapons. It would take like 2.5 million, I think.
Get equipped with...
The wake stone, it's like 40 or 50,000. So
Yeah, it'll fail.
yeah, so we would need 50 wake stones.
Minimum. And by that time, we've beaten the game 2.5 times.
It's still a good idea, though. Come on.
It's totally a good idea, you guys. Oh, hello. Whoa, jeez.
See, the stream chat understands. They're supporting me. They get it.
Gosh darn it. Every single time the millisecond casting is complete,
Be still. I have them all.
the beast gets you.
Oh, you know how there's one way to deal with those big zombies that I really love. It's explosive rivets. Just put half a dozen in them, and then they just go flying into the air when you actually hit them.
Oh, come on. Let me go.
When I was fighting the Duke, I just was messing around, and I stuck 12 explosive rivets into him. And then before the screen faded and went into the cutscene, it just showed him hitting the ceiling and then bouncing off.
Yeah, I can see why they figured you were trying to murder him if you did that. Sort of indefensible somehow.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle.
I shall restore your health.
Well, I was trying to murder him, Arthur.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Right.
That's against the law.
Forget I said anything. He was just very rude. He's a very rude guy. I don't want him.
Fucking poltergeist and shit, TM.
Magic Archer is probably my favorite class.
It is definitely one of the most versatile, if nothing else.
They can also
Except
create.
against golems.
They can create magical suns. That's great.
faster if we just avoided anything that had to do with golems.
I've learned of beasts.
Well, I'm glad you've learned of beasts, your kid. No, really, I am so happy for you. Overjoyed, one might say.
It's really important to learn about beasts, Arthur. It's just useful knowledge for the real world, in real life.
I learned a lot about beasts. In fact, I know a very interesting fact about wolves.
You don't say.
Are they weak
Yep.
to fire?
They
No,
have
no,
their
it's not
packs.
that. It's about their... Oh, yep, you're right.
Oh, they fight? They fight in packs?
Instead of, hunting singularly, they'll get together into groups. Packs,
my
one
God.
might say, and they'll hunt like that.
My
It's more
God.
effective.
Oh my God.
We're through the looking glass, people.
That is terrifying. And also kind of nonsensical. I mean, lone wolves. Huh. What's... Man. I'm confused. Oh.
I love how the standard attack just does nothing to the giant undead. They don't even notice that you're shooting at them.
Explosive rivets are the best thing. Man, now I'm just thinking of explosive rivets.
Are you talking about Bioshock?
No, this is explosive rivets are an ability that the magic archer can do. You just fire them at an enemy, and they both provide light and also explode when you hit them. And if you get enough, it's just a truly massive explosion. At one point, I just knocked a griffin out of the air and depleted half of its health just because there were so many explosive rivets on it.
And on the second floor, apparently it's just ordinary zombies. Good luck with that.
Well, the regular zombies were the only ones agile enough to climb the stairs.
Wow. Can't see jack shit in here. Seriously, if it's dark for people watching the stream, let me tell you, I can't see shit either.
Well, it is, a hole in the ground.
I can see perfectly fine. What are you talking about?
You must be half cat or something.
I have 2015 vision.
Is that good or bad? I forget.
That's good. What most people can see from 15 feet, I can see from 20.
Good shit.
Yeah. Yes, my eyes are some pretty good shit, as you say.
Positive poop, you might say.
That too.
Right, let's get out of this place. I hate this chamber.
I always forget that double jumping doesn't prevent fall damage.
I know, which is really silly.
I just bounce right up, right a few inches from the ground, and then when I fall, I just splatter.
It seems like this chamber is doing its best to estrange you.
I already did that one when we entered, for crying out loud.
Arthur,
Yeah.
the truth is that something has been festering inside of me, filling me with burning rage.
A tapeworm?
No, not that. I'm just really bitter about dragoons.
Dragon Dragoon.
Dragoons are the best, Arthur. Come on. Ugh.
But they're an obsolete form of cavalry.
Oh, hello.
But back in the day, they could just... They were like cavalry, but then they could get off and fire some bullets at people.
They could fire bullets at people. So they died. It was pretty rad.
Oh god, it's a metal golem. You can do nothing here, Arthur.
I don't care.
Oh, I think we'll just go ahead and do my taxes.
See you in 20 hours.
Oh, hey, I think I finished that one thing I was doing.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I am being turned into stone. That is incredibly unfortunate. Let's do something about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the March of the Eagles demo. And it'll be great. You made sure to bring the secret softener, right, Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh, only one bottle. That's unfortunate.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, why is this guy?
won't.
Why is this guy juggling me? Oh, but for crying out loud! You know what? Screw these assholes.
So, what are we gonna do after this?
Wallow in sorrow.
Oh, I think that we should play Mount and Blade. That would be neat. Yeah.
Problem is that it's really hard to capture properly.
Oh.
Let's see if we can reach in here, and I'll just have a nap while I'm being turned into stone, and it should be fine, right?
Okay, so March of the Eagles has 2 language options. English and German.
Well, that's cool. It's nice that the Germans can play it.
Let's see what happens if we actually sleep for a night while we are being turned into stone. And we're fine! Huh. Almost a little bit unexpected, that.
Having a warm bed is nice, Arthur.
You just forget all about the horrific curse turning you into stone.
Yeah.
I think we should play Electric Light Orchestra's Turn to Stone whenever we fight golems.
Oh, you can only play as Prussia in the demo of March of the Eagles.
Well done.
Okay. So, let's see how this is going. It's...
Right, time to get rid of Clement. Useless piece of crap. No, seriously, Clement, I don't like you very much. So please just... just go, Clement, okay? Just go. Just go.
Oh, hey, this is using the idea system that's going to be in European Universalis 4.
Why are you surprised? I was about to say.
I am tired.
I'm going to grab the first Prussian idea.
So I think I'm going to go take a nap.
It is Prussian discipline, and it increases the defense of your guard troops by 25%.
So have fun.
Have a good one, Messiah
See ya.
Alpha.
See ya.
Yes, there is.
Oh, and all the generals have portraits. That's cool. Yeah?
Wow, nothing quite like someone who has negative debilitation resistances. Love it. Deathly arrow. Fuck yeah.
I am honored.
Alright. Let's see if having someone who can actually hit things from a distance will help us out.
Oh god, Russia has hundreds of provinces right now.
Well, of course they do.
I
it's
know,
kind of
it's
their
just... I was just a bit surprised by the fact that finally Russia has small provinces instead of huge ones with very little value. is all.
So what's March of the Eagles anyway? Is it World War One or something?
It's a Napoleonic era
Ah.
paradox war game. I didn't pre-order it because I didn't know if it would be like... Because I didn't know how it would be.
And it was terrible. Whee. So how is the stream chat reacting to our excellent adventures in the Everfall anyway? I am not currently feeling... Yeah. Why am I not surprised?
I'm gonna conquer Brunswick.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am. I'm doing it right now, Arthur.
They will completely stomp your shit.
Arthur, things will be different this time, Arthur.
I shall
It'll
do
go
that.
great.
It's not working. My attack did nothing. Let go,
Josh,
Hey, the description of the battle was just nothing interesting happened.
well, there you go.
That's wonderful.
Shit was boring, y'all.
So which game are we talking about?
Thanks. Love the support there.
Okay. Another battle where nothing happened, and then... Oh, hey. Hey, a bunch of my generals are getting better at general-type things.
Generaling.
They're...
Specific
You wanna-
general.
no, it was like 3 different generals getting good at different things.
General knowledge, general skill, generally up.
Maybe I should not get involved with the French at all. That's a great idea. Yeah.
I'm
just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from them.
A wise move.
Yeah, just annex Brunswick.
You evil man.
Oh, the French have a single province that's in the middle of my territory. At Nordhausen.
Sounds French as hell. Totally legit, you guys.
Yeah, that's...
French clay.
Yeah. Hey, I should invade Hessen next.
Oh hey, there's a dragon in here. Go!
Actually, maybe I should go beat up the Swedish.
Good luck, asshole.
Actually, no, I don't have any foes. They're on the other
Guys,
side. of
the
ocean.
dragon is casting spells on us. Can you please do something about the dragon? He's right there. He's attacking us. Can you please do your duty and at least try to attack him? Wow, nice work, your kid. Just walking right in the way of that breath.
Give
You
him
are
the
the
stiff arm,
greatest.
Culpepper.
I'm just gonna forget about getting involved with any big countries. I think I will invade Hessen next.
And so for these dragons, you still gotta destroy their heart or whatever.
Yep. And the dragon just uses its dragon shout that instantly kills all pawns within air range. Oh jeez. And again, and this time it also had a magic blocking effect. Wow, that's neat. Well done.
We're in for some fun.
We're having a
Having a
I'm
ball.
having a great time. Invading dudes.
Let go, fiend! Attack!
An opening!
I'm just basically spamming the standard fire attack and hoping for the best at this point.
I'll strike the horn!
No, hey, he's down.
Are you all
Oh
right,
man,
Master?
Karl von Hake became a careful planner.
Totally, you guys.
Good for him,
Ooh.
right? Karl von Hake.
Oh, I see.
Come
course,
on,
yeah.
guys, come on. Where are you, your kid? What are you fighting against? You're clearly not doing anything against the dragon because you're just poking shit around with your goddamn... Oh. I get so mad at these guys. You guys.
I'm starting to think that maybe their artificial intelligence isn't very well designed.
Maybe there's a lot of artificial and not much intelligence. It's probably the problem.
We must get at its heart!
We must get at its heart. I know. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, Prussia is getting really, really big now. But not nearly as big as all of the other great powers.
Why are they attacking his tail? Go for the weak point, you more. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, High Combustion did quite a number on this poor bastard, jeez. Well then, goodbye dragon. Jesus Christ.
Wise, this one.
Was this... Whoa, okay, so you have no health left, but the last thing you did was kill everyone. Okay. Fucking dick. Five-finger heart exploding punch.
Jay Mullen asks how many wake stones we have.
At this point, something like... Shit, I don't know. 13, 14 maybe?
Excellent.
Oh hey, there was another wake stone here, so add one to that, I suppose.
Just we brought here for various ailments. They may save our lives.
We're well on our way.
Yep. Yep.
You need to find more dragons. They give out wake stones like candy, apparently.
They sorta do. Yeah, Paul is still tearing.
Wake stones are nice to have.
Yes, they are. So, let's see what wonderful loot the dragon will offer us. Yo, 10,000
I
gold.
finally got a battle description that was not just nothing happened. Alright,
Did
so
something happen?
future military thinkers will probably observe that no plan ever survives contact with the enemy. But for Forel Griset, it was no more of a passing thought. Due to the terrain, the enemy's perfectly aligned movements had become disjointed, and this had led to openings in the line. The Saxon cavalry were ordered forward to exploit these by launching a raid on the left flank. The battle raged on, and Nisamushal, I think, saw a pattern beginning to emerge. The enemy commander maneuver was clever, but at the same time all too obvious. There's a typo there, it only has one O. He ordered the cavalry of the... Hi, what are you doing in here? Oh, thank you for... Thanks. Sorry, my sister came in here and... He ordered the cavalry of the Saxon right flank forward to screen his forces while he prepared a surprise of his own, and then the description ends.
Why is your kid on the floor below? Seriously. Why are you specifically going out of your way not to assist me, your kid? Where the hell are you?
She's at that age.
You're
You know
just
how it is.
Then take careful aim.
you're just walking around back and forth on the stairs.
I'll keep watch. I cannot move.
Burn their wings!
Awaken.
Exciting gameplay.
Watch their behavior. Then take careful aim. My consciousness fades.
I think I'm gonna join up with the English and hang out with them for a bit.
Suppose I went too easy.
You're going to regret it.
Well, Arthur, Prussians were the ones who
Don't let them drag you
won the Battle of Waterloo. Yeah,
Watch
Waterloo.
their behavior. Then take careful
Against
aim. Struggle as best you can.
So, your kid, where exactly are you going? Why are you walking away from me while I'm being devoured alive? Seriously, pawns have some sort of strange idea of how helping works.
Stay in where it lays!
Well, they know
I
it's
am
essential to your
bothered.
personal development that you face challenges yourself.
Burn them to ash.
But
You got-
they exist in this world solely because I have called upon them, though.
you gotta be a man, Arthur.
Your dad has been plenty man for many years.
I'm gonna insult the French.
I hear they like to eat cheese and frog's legs. Ha ha ha. Those French.
And the French will go, well, yeah.
Oh, apparently the English don't want me to be part of their coalition.
Screw you, Prussia. You're not cool enough to be part of the Grand Alliance. We'll do this on our own.
You do seem to have this habit of randomly annexing countries.
I'm gonna go annex Bavaria. Wait, no, because never mind. Their independence is guaranteed by both France and Austria. That's not happening.
Oh, come on.
Arthur, I don't even
guarantee
have any men
independence
on the
will be
Austrian border right now.
Oh, don't worry, you can delay them with some diplomacy, you know.
I'm gonna beat up the Danish. Yeah, that's
Yeah, go for it. Fuck the Danes.
yeah. But first, I'm gonna conquer Mecklenburg.
Ah, good old Mecklenburg.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy this. Probably. I mean, for multiple reasons.
Quel surprise. And we're at the Chamber of Estrangement again.
Yeah.
It's not where I wanted to go at all. But how exactly did we manage to land like that?
My kind are nomads. We belong to nowhere.
And here's the Chamber of Sorrow. We've been in the Chamber of Sorrow as well, and that was not really very interesting.
Oh, you can scroll past the end of the map, and there's just gray.
The Chamber of Resolution. Do you have
Sounds
the
promising.
resolution? Yes, I'm playing at 1280 by 720. That is my resolution.
Yeah.
Beat me to the
Okay,
joke
I
once
sh-
again.
I should see.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what?
Oh, hey.
Exposed after an attack.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, the Austrians are going solo right now. I'm gonna go beat up some Austrians, I think.
Let's go beat up some Austrians.
Yeah, I'm...
So, ogres
Beat up by
just
smoke.
spawned into the room. That's pretty great, actually. What the hell? Jesus.
Oh, okay. Now the British want me to be part of the coalition.
Oh, now you're fine with it.
Those flip-flopping British.
I guess I'm going to accept because they're offering me loads of money to do it.
And then 10 days afterwards, they'll, launch a war against every country. All of them.
They already did that, actually, I think.
Oh. Well,
Okay, yes. Yes, their list of enemies is so long that all the flags are overlapping each other. That's lovely.
got them wake stones.
Plenty of them.
But they're with Russia and a bunch of other guys. I think I'll
Oh
work with
jeez,
them.
there are even more of the assholes in here. What the hell? How many ogres are there in this chamber?
I don't think they're assholes, Arthur. They're just doing the only thing they know.
No, they pretty much are assholes.
Oh.
Okay, I am at war with the French now, and I will take Nordhausen from them.
She's exposed after a
They deserve
Yes.
as much.
women over all others.
Nordhausen will be mine.
Power makes them a threat.
Okay, Nordhausen is mine now because it didn't have any defenses whatsoever. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And I'm gonna march right through Dutch territory.
What are the Danes gonna do?
Strength in numbers of his
What I think that the Dutch are.
Tis not defeat to flee from battle.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the arisen sun.
The Dutch have nothing to do. Wait, no, yeah, I guess that I'm at war with Denmark too. I didn't even notice.
Looks like you
Oh,
bit off
well.
more than you can chew.
I don't really care about Denmark, really.
The British actually fought in Denmark in that era.
Yeah, there are some British fighting there right now, actually.
And the interesting thing is that it was that particular war that led to the contact between the French army and the Swedish nobility, which led to our current royal family, the Bernadottes. Because Jean-Baptiste Bernadotte was a field marshal in the French army.
Strength in numbers of his
And basically the officers of the Swedish army that were basically fought the guy and some were captured, and he treated them so nicely that they basically went, wow, this guy is great, we like this guy. So when Sweden needed a new royal family, we basically wrote a letter to Napoleon and go, hey, about that, Jean-Baptiste guy, he's a pretty neat guy. Is it okay if we just, nab him?
Borrow him for a bit?
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
Oh, General Ernst von Rukel has a fantastic hat.
Van Rugel?
I like that hat. It's nice.
I like your hat, sir. It is nice. Let's see if we can maelstrom this asshole. That would be pretty great. Man, look at him go.
I don't know why the word raid is always bold in yellow text, but
So that you know what it is. The
Product
truth.
placement from the insecticide.
Oh jeez. I can't see jack shit.
oh no, I lost the Battle of Ulm. I didn't even know I was there.
I'm not sure what's going on. Where is the person I'm supposed to revive? Okay, I think I did. Am I targeting anything? Oh no, there he is. sort of interesting that all late game beasts have some sort of way of just locking down your magic. Hooray!
Alright,
Even more
I tried
waystones
to
and
conquer
shit,
Hamburg
yeah.
and I failed.
Well then.
Yep. Hamburgers are a tough breed.
And wow, there is.
Oh god, what?
Bells are sealed.
Suddenly 50,000 Danes showed up out of nowhere.
That's what happens.
You came to the wrong
guys.
neighborhood.
Those guys are just, man, it's Danish. Showed up.
It parries any frontal attacks. The tail is severed.
The Battle of Hamburg was lost because,
Is that all?
yeah,
Caused
Yeah.
lots of really angry Danes.
they had 4 times as many men as I did. Oh, they just murdered all of my men.
And so ends the
Okay.
story of this particular adventure.
They murdered all of my men in Denmark. There are a couple dudes in France, I guess.
You don't mess with the Danes.
They're not as dainty as you'd think.
Oh hey, Russia just gave me loads of money.
Sup,
And said that they
bro?
will continue giving me loads of money for years.
I hear you're fighting the Danes. Keep fighting the good fight here. Have some cash. Oh goodness.
Then attack.
Oh wow,
Oh,
I
I
walked
just-
right into that guy. Oh jeez, now I'm embarrassed.
Spew some white
Wait, what? I suddenly got an event that said that I lost the war against France.
They just decided that. They sent you a
I-
letter. Seems we've won.
I suppose Britain just accepted peace, and since they're the coalition leader, they automatically accept peace for you as well.
No, they're still at war. I just got an event saying that the ruler of Prussia came to Napoleon and begged him to please just leave them alone. I
This cup. Huh. Is that all you have? I've had quite enough of that.
Why can't I take Nordhausen? Trying to offer peace, but I can't actually ask for Nordhausen.
Because you do not have enough war score. Or quite simply
no,
because
no,
you...
it's not even on the list of provinces that I can ask them to give me.
Well, I guess you don't have claims on them.
unharmed, master.
Did it?
It's not yours.
Maybe they don't have claims on it. It's just assumed that you're going to get it.
don't have claims on Kiel. Or never mind.
Yeah,
I just-
Kiel. But then again, if you've already annexed it, then you don't really have to, do you? Because it's already yours.
I haven't annexed it. It's just,
Oh.
I mean, I'm occupying it, but there's. Oh, Napoleon just led an army with hundreds of thousands of men.
Real tired of your shit, Austria.
I'm not playing as Austria. You can only play as Prussia.
Well, he's tired of Austria's shit, so he's just going to march through Prussia and crush you along the way.
Man, I should have stuck with Napoleon. Yes.
I should have sided with the imperialistic Superman.
Yeah, him. I mean,
I heard he was a pretty good commander.
He was pretty decent, yeah.
I remember him at not doing so well in northern Europe because he just spent most of his time fighting close to the Mediterranean Sea and noticeably different terrain.
Entering a very dark and very eerie place.
Man,
Somethingawful.com.
saying that I'm losing control of provinces just because I stopped standing in them.
Yep, that's how it works. Whoa, we have 14 wake stones? Shit.
That's not enough.
But it is, because we have a shitload of wake stones stored as well.
Sweden just declared war on me. They're not. They don't even have anything to do with. Oh.
Gosh darn it, I missed.
Sweden, those goddamn warmongers.
Well, actually, around the Napoleonic era, that was pretty much where we decided that, you know what, fuck it.
I feel like I'm half falling, half ascending. So in other words, you're just, staying in one place. Yeah.
That is what is known as standing still, my child.
Oh. Also, there's just a big box in the center of the title screen saying, "Buy the game," in all caps with an exclamation point.
Buy the game, goddammit.
Almost like they want to make a profit off you.
I mean, I liked the demo for Crusader Kings 2 more. Because that just let you play the game for 10 years.
I like the demo for Hearts of Iron 3, which is basically a tutorial scenario where they say, hey, you're Germany, invade Poland, and I did, and Poland, with 2 infantry divisions, just laid complete waste to 6 German infantry division and 2 German panzer divisions, and kicked them out.
Those Poles are...
They're highly modernized infantry.
Yeah. Yeah, with their...
The problem, of course, was that the game did not actually have any contingency for if that particular assault failed, so the game just pretty much ended. There was nothing you could do to continue.
I've heard very bad things about Hearts of Iron 3.
It was terrible. Right, we're pretty much all set.
Oh, I'm actually looking at the stream chat now, and everyone's confused.
No one has any idea what's going on.
So, someone in the stream is role-playing as Bismarck?
I would think that'd be you.
What will it be today? At your pick.
Also, Alice
there we
go.
Now we can deliver the stones!
It's the home stretch, folks.
Yep, before we do that, it's time to change our vocation to something where we can actually fight. Because we will be required to do a bit of face bashing.
Come again soon. At your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
I've been trying to play Darkest Hour, but I haven't actually figured it out yet. I mean, I managed to win World War I as France, but no one else got involved except Russia. It's just Russia and France against Germany and Austria, and no one else.
Not much of a world war.
Yeah, the Germans never went through Belgium.
They realized that there's no freaking point. Just screw it.
Said we're happy with what we have.
Also, I think that the United States...
expansion.
I think the United States invaded Mexico or something. I don't know what was going on in the Western Hemisphere there.
That's my favorite scenario in Hearts of Iron 2. Conquer all of North America as United States.
Oh,
I do like that the United States basically had a plan post World War II that what they wanted to do was secure the entirety of North America as United States territory. So they were in talks with Britain to just hand over Canada to the US. And then they would basically just occupy all of Mexico.
I wasn't aware of that. They don't teach us that.
Yeah, well, suffice to say, there were a lot of crazy plans back then. Just people coming up with the most bizarre ideas for what they should do.
If the Greeks managed to defeat the Ottoman Empire, they were planning on becoming the Byzantine Empire again.
That would have been interesting.
Man, look at this sexy beast. Most badass barbarian in all the land.
Oh, you went back to being a warrior?
Yep. Since we actually have to do some fighting. Wow, Augusta, you are really old. You were not the person I wanted to talk to, though.
If death was either, have your pick. Any you like, or will it be today?
My sister just came in and gave me a box full of DS games. I guess that was nice of
You
her.
have the best sister in the world. She just pops by and dumps all kinds of neat shit on you, and you're just sitting there going, I guess.
Trying to invade Austria.
Damn it, sis.
I don't know, unless it's all DS games by Ubisoft or something.
Oh god, no. Please, no.
It's all from the Imagine series. Imagine Babies.
Let's see what's in here. There's Kirby Superstar Ultra. That one Final Fantasy III remake on the DS.
Time to sell them all.
They do make DS games, Alisthor. There was that one DS Assassin's Creed game that looked bad.
And it was.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it because just decided not to get involved. At one point, I was trying to play as. At one point, I tried to do the Great War campaign as Russia in Darkest Hour.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like, come on.
Germany just occupied all of my territory.
Have your pick. Any, what will it be today?
Sucks to be you, asshole. Ha ha.
Except Japan decided to join the Entente and then they won the war. Good job, Japan.
Nice work. You did it.
I was trying to press forward, and then when I finally conquered a territory, I suddenly saw that on the other side was just Japan.
Subjugation successful.
Japan will grow larger.
This will return us to the surface.
Alright, so are you all ready to enter the end game?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes, at last, with them. You can
It is time to summon forth a rift of great power.
I also tried the beginning of World War II campaign as Yugoslavia.
No one cares, we're getting into the ending.
Sorry, Arthur. Sorry. Sorry.
Going to a place much better than Yugoslavia.
I conquered Romania and Hungary.
Yeah.
Also Greece. Okay. I'll stop now.
Okay, here we go. Just listen to that music. The time has come. Be it God or devil that awaits us. Your dad is going to wreck your shit. Alright, so we have 3 endings available to us.
I think we should go for the UFO ending first.
Yeah, get whichever ending doesn't involve doing that thing that I did. You know which one, I'm sure.
Hello there, strange glowing guy.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me. And
You
take
should
my
get the worst
place
one
as
possible,
keeper of this realm.
I think.
Is this going to be Mass Effect 3 all over again?
Your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Come at me, bro.
Yes, fight Arisen. You have thoughts in coming here.
Oh jeez. Did I seriously just wreck him in 2 hits?
Oh, the Mystic Knight is kind of cool, Alisthor.
Okay.
They can
What is
shoot.
it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That
They can
alone
make their
has
weapon
brought you
longer.
here.
Using the power of magic.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth forms, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must,
It's
but
beautiful.
expect none of the mercy you seek in themselves. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live. Let us continue, Arisen. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen.
Now, the reason I'm getting wrecked is because I believe, if I'm not entirely mistaken, that the first ending you can get requires you to actually be defeated in this fight.
Show that your will is fit to
Which is sort of hard, because the Seneschal's first form is not very powerful.
cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
Apparently it's not in this phase that you have to lose, according to the chat. So
You should just lose anyway.
Yeah, actually, let's,
You've
let's
come
lose,
this far.
let's lose anyway and see what happens.
seems like
come
this
this
guy
far.
Oh,
has the
jeez.
right idea anyway.
What an uppercut!
Oh, now they're just not attacking you, I guess? Oh.
Come at me, bro. Leg it! What the hell? What was he even shooting at?
You're a dragon.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
It's your dragon.
Okay, what?
That is the origin of the dragon. The dragon that appears to test the Arisen in every generation is an Arisen that has managed to defeat the dragon, moved on to the Fall, and then been defeated by the Seneschal.
Huh.
And by proving himself too weak to take on the responsibility, he is turned into the dragon and sent back into the world to essentially recruit another Arisen in the hope that that Arisen will be powerful enough to take on the responsibility. So this far we have seen basically 3 degrees of failure. We have seen the Dragon Forged who refused to fight the dragon in the first place. We see the Duke who took the dragon's offer and thus basically threw away his humanity. And we have now seen what happened to Grigori in the first place, namely that he was defeated by the Seneschal and forced to take on the role of the dragon. So let's retry that.
Let's retry it on easy mode.
Let's not.
Let us continue.
Yeah, let us continue.
Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fixed to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
Oh, you little coward, you. For those curious, yes, you do have access to all of your creatives and items in this fight, so if you are reasonably well stocked, there is essentially no way for you to lose here unless you have played a mage class the whole way through, I guess, and have 0 health points. But apart from that, yeah, not happening.
So you basically need to do a shitload of grinding before you even think of trying this boss?
Let's see if he's got any loot. Gasp, it was me all along. I had to defeat myself first.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live.
Happy Dad.
And I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone. 'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Let's turn back.
Yeah, actually, let's. Jeez, this is all really complicated. So let's just go back home.
Yeah, this...
Screw this, I'm gonna go and make out with myself.
You
Oh, yeah.
sexy beast, you.
The capital is the best place to purchase items and equipment.
Oh no, hey, look at that. We're back to our usual selves. And the world is back to its usual self. Everyone is fine. I'm not horribly scarred anymore.
Know of a way a girl can earn some quick coin?
Yeah, I do, but let's not get into that. Jeez.
You should go for a swim, Arthur.
Wow, we're still on? Wow. Eh. Why are you wearing your basic clothes again?
Because it's over, Cyalpha.
Oh.
I have won the battle against myself.
Well, that's good.
I love Grigori.
Well, that's good.
Is that a TV on in the background on your end?
Yes.
Oh god damn it. I missed.
I rented Samurai Western recently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No one knows what tomorrow.
Yeah, I just made it past the fight with Jean.
Good times. Oh hey. Who are you guys? I don't remember you.
Then fear has bested you as well. So
So I
my
suppose
favorite.
this would be the canon ending in the Your Dad saga.
guttering beacon in the churning dark. And I shall await the coming of the next.
Fourth way to get wrecked. Prove yourself to be powerful enough to shoulder the responsibility, but choose that you do not want to, because fuck that noise. It all seems really complicated and I just want a peaceful life back home.
I feel like this is a better ending than
I just want a house underneath a wrestling ring.
the other ending.
Exactly. I just want to live underneath a wrestling ring and play catch all day.
I think that this is... Seems like this is the actual best ending. Oh.
It's not over yet.
I know, there's one more ending, but...
This sequence is pretty rad though.
Why not put an end to it? Praises of the quiet life, some fun.
By the way, Arthur, you know that one door just behind the... church? In Cassidus?
That's a mite harsh. Ever the noble one, you.
Never been able to open that.
Dramatic walk.
Go. There is naught to be gained from
Oh, hey, it's Puck.
Hey, Puck.
no voice.
We did a terrible job at killing Floor.
You're not without a home to return to. Why? What is it drives you so?
Also, I got a couple.
There we go, look at this, look at this. We can finally, yes! Die, you little piece of shit.
Too great an honor for one of my stature.
Ah, that feels good.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've ought to protect, do you not?
It is a Cyclops helmet, yes, Puck.
This is your answer, then. Just as like would turn
I kind of just walked past all of these guys.
instead.
Where's the fun in that?
Love interest dead. Little witch girl dead. And oh hey, it's my cousin.
I was always so afraid. You seemed electing me for something I could not follow.
Yup.
The side of those I love.
Okay, bright and shining guy. Let's do this.
Yeah, that sequence is pretty neat, but I feel like it's been done before, maybe.
It's Know the Sorrow, or not, yeah, the Sorrow. It's Know the Sorrow sequence. Nothing's that awesome.
Oh man, I remember. If you fed the corpse of a guard to a vulture, they would just, and then ate that vulture, they just have that vulture perched on their shoulder.
Why is it so hard for you to ever discuss the game we are playing? I don't understand. Every time I bring you people on. And oh hey,
You
it's
can't
the...
insult us for liking Metal Gear Solid 3.
I shall meet you on your own terms.
And look at it. You remember this guy? It's who we played in the prologue.
You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey.
It's Mr. Anime!
And now it is duel time.
Be victorious. Temper your soul in its heat.
Meet my pawn.
Forge a
Well,
life
meet
of
my kid.
cold. World ships.
I have a bond with my pawn that you can only hope to ever reach.
Cold and empty for all.
Did you ever play Cash with your pawn? I think not.
Best we watch and wait.
It's an ever-turning wheel. Perfect beyond comparison.
But yeah, the final boss fight of the game is literally just you fighting a guy that fights under the exact same rules as you do.
I will perfect his time on
Only that he has
Which is
a...
pretty much the same rules everybody else has. So, really, there's not much of a difference.
That is usually never true in any video game ever though. In 99% of cases, if there is an end boss, he has some ridiculous bullshit abilities, and is usually twice the size of a building.
I know that happened in Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah.
I guess let's bring up even another game. Who cares about
Yeah, I
this shit?
did! Bring it on.
This battle kind of reminds me of Dark Link in Ocarina of Time.
Speaking of other games, you know what I have been playing recently?
Dragon's Dogma.
I've been playing the new Harvest Moon recently, so yeah, let's just talk
We're
about
just gonna
that.
fight the final boss of the game. We're gonna talk about other games. Perfect.
Man, all those poor YouTubers that actually, you know, followed this series because they wanted to see the game. And all of my guests have consistently done everything they can to always bring attention away from what is going on screen.
Oh god, Arthur, you'd best help your kid up.
Already done.
Hey,
Oh,
YouTubers,
well,
if you like,
sorry, the
if you
stream's
like
a bit
Swedish Let's
lag.
Players, check out PewDiePie.
Don't actually do that, that's a
Oh
terrible
no, he's activating second form.
Nah, he just hit me really hard.
Is there an echo, or...?
I think it's when Psy Alpha activates his microphone.
Oh. Oh, now the stream chat's talking about other games, too. Pathologic was pretty cool.
It repeats upon itself.
Notice board quest. Pawn goes. Accomplish the task. You're accomplishing the hell out of it.
It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat. And so the cycle continues.
My dog is just staring at me.
My dog is your dad's pet.
It's just.
I don't have a dog.
I think they want out. Let me go for a second. To let them
So
out.
why is this guy dead, but he's not dead?
Because you need to do the final dramatic attack, of course, like I just did.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Arisen, forgive. All I've done is to test your will.
Pretty much. He was still saying stuff, so he wasn't dying.
You are
Eh.
same as the rest. Each temple is
Yeah, your pawn needs to grab someone before you can kill him.
so. Until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live. Someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly.
So I don't even remember what happened to this guy on the intro.
You don't see. He enters the final boss area and there the prologue ends.
No. Okay.
But since he's here, we know what he's gone through because we've done the same thing.
So
Alrighty then.
others.
I present you with the
Alright.
God-slain blade.
That makes no sense, but alright.
Those who arise to oversee this world
Makes perfect sense.
I was about to say,
Oh,
it
well,
makes
explain.
absolute perfect sense. Jeez, come on. What the hell?
Well, I suppose it makes sense if you've watched a lot of anime.
Or if you played the game.
I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe
I don't like
freedom to
anime
your
very
weary
much.
servant.
Your hand didn't even grab it properly. It just kind of went above it.
Well, it's a magic sword.
New crown sovereign, keeper of eternity.
Well, listen to that background music.
Grant me now
It's the actual main theme of the game.
Now stab the throne.
The fire of my life is spent.
I think the throne vanished.
Give me freedom.
Of course it did.
Kiss of God's people.
It's right over there.
Oh.
It's irrelevant right now.
Yeah.
If there is aught you wish to know before my death,
You should just walk away, Arthur.
Nope, now we're going to ask the Seneschal about everything.
Oh, well,
the seneschal
just
is steward
just don't
to
kill
the
him. Just
The world you
Just go sit on your
serve
throne.
now rests in your care.
What is eternity?
Just as the arisen calls
I think I'll explain
the
what
morning
eternity
and sets
is
the
using a
motion,
song
the seneschal
sung by
holds
the singer of Deep Purple.
Well, I don't know. I'd say Eternity is that one time Arthur had to fight that Hydra.
Maker or God. I cannot deny the claim.
eternity is secrets of the magical crystals.
In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond.
Yeah.
To eternity.
I'm sort of trying to let people hear what the guy has to say, is the thing. That is why I'm not speaking over him.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'll stop talking.
The pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself.
Big important thing there, that the pawns are actually connected to several thousand realities. Because that is how the multiplayer works, and that is why you can send your pawns out to each other. Jeez, look at that. Explaining gameplay within narrative.
And lost to time.
It's always
These
cool.
worlds extend in eternal, perfect union. Just as a realm lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, we lie beyond argument. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know. Nukra.
And he basically admits that yes, we are caught in a video game. Because we as NPCs can't actually see what lies beyond.
They don't have Chem.
There is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of ponds. Appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Sunshine. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless.
The world is cyclic, and that is why you have a new game plus.
Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity. New crown sovereign. If there
And
is
finally then,
no
let's ask, what the heck is will?
Will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has ever continued.
Will is player agency. The player is the arisen. The dragon, existing as a big old boss and appearing, is simply there to have the player have a set goal to work towards. And once the dragon is defeated is when the game actually starts and the truth is revealed to you while getting here. Congratulations, you were basically playing along to the tricks of gods all along.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
If there
That
is
too.
aught you wish to know before my death,
Right then, time to wield the God's Baneblade.
mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
Right. So this is our new pad. This is where we will be hanging out.
For the rest of eternity.
And we can sit in our throne.
Unless another Arisen comes. Which will happen.
Yes, you can make a character who looks just like Savan. That's actually the default character.
Yep. And look at this.
That's what I did in my first playthrough of Chimera.
Now we are an invisible unfelt force that cannot interact with people in various ways, but we can interact with them in other ways.
Can you throw things at them?
Yes, we can.
I threw firecrackers at them and it was beautiful. Hey, you should go out to that door behind the church.
So, the entire point of being a seneschal is to be a dick.
Yep, exactly. Since we are now basically an untouchable entity, it doesn't matter whatever happens, no one can actually hurt us.
That's your weight bar, if I remember correctly.
So let's see, what is going on here anyway? The door is closed. Well then. Apparently not even the Seneschal can enter through that damn door.
I have... Does anyone actually know what that door is for, or...?
Opening and
I don't
closing.
know.
Shed and Harvest Moon.
What about Harvest Moon?
In the GameCube Harvest Moon, there was that shed that you could never open, ever.
God, it would have pissed me off so badly.
You just explode with blood. Somehow.
I suppose that your blood is not invisible.
People just randomly see a giant blood splatter fall out of nowhere. They're like, what?
The hell?
I think this town is cursed.
The newest Harvest Moon is pretty good. Hey, you should throw that person into the water, Arthur.
I should. Because that will allow us to see that now that we've solved the problem, the brine is gone.
Oh, you should...
I am a submarine.
Arthur, are you a nuclear submarine?
No. I'm a diesel submarine because your dad likes the classics. And that lady's just going to stand there under the water for the rest of the game, by the way.
Good thing she can breathe the water.
There's no brine now?
Nope.
You should...
Nope.
Okay then, you should swim off into the sunset.
I'm pretty sure there's an invisible wall.
Okay, then you should then you should at least go towards those pillars.
Oh,
I wanna know
no.
What's with this? What's with those pillars? Come on, Arthur. I want to know.
Once you get far enough, it still drops you off. Oh. So the brine does not exist, but there's a really ornery octopus out there, and he doesn't give a shit about the Seneschal or any of that bullshit. Get out
He
of my
just ate God.
Get out of my sea ass, only just tosses you onto the shore again. And that lady is still standing there underwater.
She's walking around.
Nope, she hasn't moved at all, actually. She's just standing there. She does not give a single
He's
fuck.
finally at peace.
Finally.
Gonna eat lunch. I'll be back in a few.
Now go to someone that you've really hated. Go grab the king and throw him around.
Sadly,
the Duke
you
you
can't.
Duke, whatever.
Yeah, sadly you can't.
Oh.
Yep.
Are you limited to this town or something?
Yep.
That's not fun.
It's not supposed to be. That's
I was
life
about to
is
say,
set
it's
up.
not meant to be.
You should stab yourself, Arthur.
Look at this guy just throwing around the endgame spoilers like it ain't no thing. Fuck surprises.
What do you mean? Not.
Oh, wait. Valley
Why do you
says
think
there's
I'm-
another spot you can go.
I have no idea where that is, if that is the case.
Well, if he would tell us. Apparently you can teleport to the other town.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna eat lunch. I'll be back soon.
Oh, hey, look at that.
See ya.
Yeah, bye. See you later.
And the town is back in order and everything.
Hooray!
How annoying.
Yeah, you should wreck it. Throw things.
Let's see if we can still get arrested even though we're God.
Yes, you're invisible god. Let's see if we can get arrested.
Hey, you never know. That person over there. You ought to be my victim. Get over here.
There's no escape from the long arm of the law.
To hell with thee. Oh?
Huh?
Look at that, this guy actually spawned in. Screw you, coppers! And now he's just standing down there shrugging. Huh. A mysterious force just randomly threw me off a bridge. Well, look at that.
Time to call the ghost
Strange.
police.
Ghost cop.
And now he's exploded into blood. Eh.
Well, there you go. So you can go to Casadis and you can go to Grand Soren. Right. Two most boring places in the game. Why am I not allowed to fight as essential? Just smack some dragons around. Oh well. Any case, let's take a look at this God's Bane. The only weapon with the power to slay the Seneschal. So I wonder what will happen if we do this.
Oh goodness.
Alright, now remember, just take a little off the top. Ah, that was a little much. Damn.
Think about your kid, Arthur, please.
I did though. Just you wait.
Quest successful! Your kid is just thinking, that's a new sword. I could use that. And suddenly you landed near.
If only.
Ah!
There's really no point in reacting when you're 8 seconds behind.
No, it's just that is really weird to watch.
Master! Thank you.
I'm my own dad.
I've given up hope of seeing you again, in any form. It's clear that forces beyond my ken are at work here. But I'll ask no questions. Not today.
You realize now how terrible our naming conventions have been?
And that was Dragon's Dogma.
Good shit.
Yep. So essentially the reason that the pawns contract themselves is because in the case of a success, the Resistant Seneschal can, once he has decided to, basically give up on life and existence itself, allow the remains of his soul to pass to the pawn, which means that the pawn is now given a soul. making it its own living being, which has been the one thing eluding it.
Your dad. Yep.
So I guess now we know. Any kids from your dad? Once they reach a certain age, they just become your dad.
Exactly. But yeah, I feel it ties itself fairly well together. Oh hey, here's Casey. He traveled with us for 5 hours and 23 minutes.
Jay Mullen wants us to talk artistic themes and religious undertones.
I don't know, honestly,
I don't
at this
know.
point I'm just happy that there's finally a game that came out this year that didn't end with just, sequel bait.
But that was kind of sequel bait.
Not really, since it actually had a decent ending.
Yeah, and I think that a more final ending than you have literally ended your soul is pretty hard to find.
Well, I figure in the next game they'll have you break the cycle somehow.
Or it's completely unrelated, most
Yeah.
likely. It will probably have a completely different name.
Boar's Dogma.
Hell yeah. Griffin's Dogma.
Golem's Dogma.
Anyway, the theme of this game is that humanity needs an antagonist to fight against to progress, to have a will to live.
Basically, the will to live comes from the struggle for survival, yes. So unless there is something challenging us, then we will just lie down and die. Which, of course, if you look to biology and early evolution and so on, and realize that life basically come into existence for no reason other than because, you realize that it's probably not the case. But once you reach a certain level of intelligence, you will have to have something to motivate you, because otherwise you will realize that your existence is meaningless.
And that's what will happen in the future.
But screw that, let's play a different game.
No.
Screw all that artsy stuff. Hey, Just Cause.
But in any case, this is why I said when we first started that... Wow, what is that background noise? Thank you. And I just like to point it out there that the both motion capture and the voice actor for the original Arisen is Crispin Freeman.
Oh.
There we go. There he
He's
was.
a cool dude.
He
I
is
love
a
that
really-
guy.
He is a really cool dude. But yeah, this is why one of the reasons I really like Dragon's Dogma, because it has a bit more to it, a bit of meat, so to speak, right, in terms of narrative than most other fantasy action games.
Though it is kind of all dumped on you at the end.
Yeah, it sort of
That's okay.
is. But in a sense, I sort of enjoy that, because it really is a very run-of-the-mill fantasy quest, like defeat the evil dragon thing. And then it is revealed that that is exactly what they want the Arisen to believe. That's the entire point. The reason there are no undertones or real hints other than the Dragon Forged and so on is precisely because the powers that be want to keep the hints away from you. Because if you would have figured it out halfway into the game, that would probably muck up their plan pretty badly.
I actually really like it when games kind of do a 180 at the end and get all postmodern on you.
But yeah, in this case, the game basically just comes out and says that, hey, you know, you just sat down and went, way, yoo-hoo, a fantasy action game, I'm gonna go kill myself a dragon. Well, guess what? This is basically what the entire game is about. You did sort of take on the role of the Arisen, because all you wanted to do when you started playing this game was go beat the final boss, and then put the game away. And you, like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other people all over the world, are treating the game the exact same way. But there is more to it. In fact, there is a lot more to it than that.
Jay Molin mentions that the whole cyclical thing has some rooting in Buddhist philosophy. Which I suppose is correct.
I suppose that's correct. If you want to be all like that. But yeah, there is enough material here to basically just sit around and podcast babble for a good few hours, but we're not gonna do that.
Can't do that about video games.
Yeah.
Can't analyze them critically.
At least not on the stream in real time. And yeah, that was the entirety of Dragon's Dogma. And again, to tie back to the cyclical thing, you can simply load your last save. And that will start a new game plus. And here's a really, really neat thing. A really, really neat thing, actually. Which of course I can't show off immediately. But you're allowed to change the looks of your character and change your pawn and so on. And when you reach the Seneschal will be the character that you last beat the game as.
That is pretty great.
So basically there's no way of beating the game a second time, because the final boss would be your dad. And now you know. And look at how happy that dragon is! He's so freaking overjoyed to be a mural. Seriously. Man. But yeah, I enjoy Dragon's Dogma. Clearly, honestly, among basically big titles released for consoles in 2012, Dragon's Dogma is definitely in my top 10, probably even the top 5. It has a lot of flaws, and it is perhaps not nearly as tight as it should be. But for the first game in a franchise, and created by a team that up until that point had been mainly doing Devil May Cry games, it is a pretty impressive effort. And there is just so much to do, so many things to fight, and it basically combines decent third-person action fighting with a decent RPG system and Monster Hunter-style monster slaying. So it's basically the fantasy action game that everyone wanted back in the 90s, but basically could not happen with the computational power that consoles had on offer at the time. So basically, if they take their lessons from the criticism they received from this game and move on to the next generation of consoles, PS4, Xbox 720 or whatever they're going to call it, I have a pretty good feeling that Dragon's Dogma 2, in whatever shape it may appear, will be a freaking awesome game. And for that reason alone, I am glad I bought this game.
Well, unless Capcom screws it up entirely and most of the game is basically on-disc DLC.
Yeah, there is that, I suppose.
Guys, you forgot something very important to your equation. Capcom. If they feel really lazy, they'll just use the AI from, like, Monster Hunter. Oh, your pawn now just set a bomb next to your own feet. Oh, you're screwed.
Dragon's Dogma 2, now with friendly fire. And so everyone, the first thing they did was throw their pawns off a freaking cliff.
Well, if they're taking cues from Monster Hunter, then maybe they'll let you put a CD and make pawns from that.
That's Monster Rancher, though.
I always get those two confused.
Monster Rancher Hunter. Get on it. But yeah, that was Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of those of you who stuck with us all the way through, I suppose. Especially you, Body Gripple. You've been a regular hero here. You guested on like half of the Dragon's Dogma streams so far.
Happy to help.
You're welcome, Arthur.
Yeah, you two do die, whatever. And the rest of you, I guess, thank you too. But yeah, it was fun. And there's another game beaten on stream. Woohoo! How to actually get around to editing these videos and putting them up. Right, well that will probably be the end of the stream for the evening, I'm sad to say.
Bye, everybody.
But you have to play the theme
Have
song.
fun.
The theme song just stopped playing, actually.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
My
You don't say
luck
it.
was
Well.
good.
Got all the J-Rock we needed. Well, once again, thank you all you viewers, thank you all you guests that have hopped in and helped me along the way, and thank you, the people behind this game, because I really enjoyed it. Hope you
They don't
did too.
care.
Yeah, they probably don't. They have a preset salary anyway. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, have a good one.
See ya.
Yeah. Goodbye, stream chat. See ya some other time.